Gates are back. And they sent on their way. Rather untidy start. Makazole jumped onto African Prince. They pushed each other out of the way, with Sicily lacking any early pace in the early stages. Handsome Prince towards the near side came out nicely. Hemisphere's right there, commanding Little Ballerina. Master Casper, the Greys towards the far side. Talk to the Master, nestles in about 2 lengths off the leader. Sorceress Supreme, Red Jacket and Black Cat. Then comes Duchess of Paloma, set to music. Buzz Bombs nearest us. Then comes Makazole, who's raced up to be midfield. Great Plains dropped the bridle. Next best is Buzz Bomb. Then over towards the inside is Captain FJ. African Prince is in the Aquamarine, racing just behind midfield. Bombers in the Sky is in the green towards the middle inside. Sicily, then comes Prom Queen, the Mask, and Lord Byron is out at the end of the field with 400 metres left to run, commanding up the inside. Little Ballerina's in the middle. Talk to the Master. Then comes Master Casper. They followed by Handsome Prince. Sorceress Supreme was further back in the field now with 200 metres left to run, and Little Ballerina came striding into the lead over Commanding, who races away in second. Handsome Prince is towards the outside. Then comes Talk to the Master. Little Ballerina with 70 metres left to run is in front. Little Ballerina over Talk to the Master, and Little Ballerina has won. Talk to the Master has run second. Third up the inside was Commanding, and then came Handsome Prince. And that's Little Ballerina, who takes out victory in the Cape Racing Sales Cape Slipper, a huge payday as well. And Gareth Wright's dropped his crop. That's a massive win from this Door Traverse and Gatrix. And Little Ballerina will see off the challenge of Talk to the Master, Handsome Prince and Commanding in the run down to the wire.
Just seen the running race to Richard Freero, Talk to the Master in second.
Yeah, cracking run. He's very mature, looking for ground. Take nothing away from the winner, he was always going comfortably. Great ride by Gareth, I must say. But yeah, good run, and looking forward to seeing him when he's a bit older.
Richie, a bit playful in the parading before. Did that make any difference?
I think it was obviously that numbers board there. Every time something new comes up, the horses were popping and squealing. But yeah, didn't do any difference to me. Such a layback horse, and like I say, mile 14, probably 14 when he runs again. That will be sort of tripping and kick on to 2,000 metre horse. So he's a long way to go to furnish, but promising.
I hope he didn't see you in the big screen, Richie.
No, not me.
It's Richard Free's second place horse, Talk to the Master. We're going to go to Richie with the winning connections.
And it's time for the presentation for the Cape Racing Cape Slipper. A magnificent performance from Little Ballerina, beautifully ridden by Gareth Wright. Gareth, I wanted to ask you about the closing stages and whether you felt that you had them all at bay.
Yes, you know, she was always going well. The closing stages, she gave me a very good kick. And I did feel I had them at bay because I gave her 1-2 behind, and she held him off. Tried to change it, my reins got a bit knotted, it happens. Dropped it, but she always had momentum. So I just knitted a bit at the end there, and she kept the momentum up. Very good win from her.
Well, I'll be asking Candice in a minute about what expectations were today. What about for you going down to the start? Did you feel that she had this performance in her?
Yes, you know, she was showing us quite a bit before first run. Then she got a bit hot on us, and I was wary that it might come too soon because we were getting her ready and all that. So she was very green first time. Today I managed to canter her down. So she was a lot more fluent, and during the race I always had an ace up my sleeve.
And a winner on the day?
Oh, lovely to have a winner up today. Have a couple of rides on the day is great, but to be competitive is even better. So yeah, well done to Candice, Mr. Rolfs. Well done to everyone.
Congratulations to you. Justin Vermark, executive of Racing and Bloodstock, is here to make the presentation to Gareth as well. Congratulations to him. And it's a particular pleasure for me to welcome Candice Dawson. Fabulous performance from Little Ballerina today. What were your expectations going into this race, Candice?
Thanks very much, Rishi. You know, we thought this might have come a bit too early for her, funny enough, but she was looking outstanding today while saddling her. So, you know, babies, they can do that to you, but just a great ride from Gareth, and a big well done to Lindsay and the entire team, Larry, Nestat, big supporters of ours, and I'm just so glad she could do it in Cape Town now.
Well, we know internationally this is a massive day. For you to have a winner with a horse like her on her second start must be something special.
No, it's amazing, and it just couldn't happen for better people or owners. You know, just totally thrilled, and just a big well done to my entire team, to Tams and everybody back home doing a sterling job, and yeah, well done to everyone.
Well done to you as well. And there's a special prize as well. Not only do you get a lovely bottle of champagne from Justin, there's also a 50,000 Rand prize for the Cape Racing Raiders check. So enjoy that as well, Candice. Well done to the winning owners as well. Ralph's Racing. Lindsay, Ralph's alongside me. The smile on your face as you walked to receive the winner back in probably told the story better than words, I would imagine.
Well, it was a great surprise for us, you know. We loved, I think Larry bought the horse. We were always very excited about it, but, you know, to win on Met Day, second time out, because the first time she was very green. So to be quite honest, we were just spectacularly surprised and very, very happy.
Can I ask what it was like watching the last furlong or so as runners were coming to her?
Well, I believe, you know, that she kind of broke near the end and went away, and it looked like she had enough in hand. So we were very confident for the last 100.
And tell me about the meaning of having a winner on Met Day. We know what a great event this is, not just in racing, but in sport in South Africa.
Yeah, well, you know, Kenilworth is now a new, different place. It's a spectacular. Congratulations to Cape Racing, and to have a winner on a day like this, especially a big race like the Slipper, is spectacular. Thank you very much.
If you turn over to your right, Justin standing by with a rather magnificent trophy.
Can I just quickly say well done to my daughter, Catherine, as well, who's my partner in the horse, and also obviously to Larry Nestat. And congratulations to Candice and her team. Thank you.
Fantastic performance. And I'd also like to welcome up onto the stage Andreas Jakobsen, who is responsible for breeding the winner of the Cape Slipper. Andreas, what was this moment like for you?
A wonderful moment. It's a great race day, and winning a race of 2-year-olds as being a breeder, it's fantastic. Of course, by our superstar stallion Vercingetorix, and the mating over a Fastnet Rock mare. What can you have? It's fantastic. It's a broodmare prospect to come.
Well, it's a personal pleasure for me to see Vercingetorix going so well. I was lucky enough to see him on the international stage in the desert, seeing what a fantastic horse, and he's proving to be a magnificent stallion already.
Yeah, he's proven to be a fantastic stallion, and there's more quality to come because the book of mares that he covered in the last 2-3 years has increased in terms of quality, so we will see a lot more from him.
And it's even better to come as well after success like this today. Justin standing by with a little presentation for you as well. Congratulations to Andreas Jakobsen.